Hello my friends, welcome to Dave's Skillet. Today, this is kind of a challenge I'm working on. Cooked ham. I got these a couple of days ago, $2 each. Usually they're $3.25 at Dollar General, but I got them for $2, so I bought 6 of them. Yeah, I'm not a prepper, but if I see a good deal, I'm not going to just look the other way or buy 1 or 2. No, I've had these before in the past, and I know what they are, and I know how they should be cooked. And so I'm going to approach this the same way I would a standard tinned ham, the big ones I'm talking about. I'm going to cook it exactly the same way. I'm going to use the same recipe for doing it, and I'm going to see how it turns out. I'm pretty sure it's going to come out pretty good. I'm going to use cloves for seasoning, some cracked pepper I will use, just a bit of it, pineapple slices. Dole, is there another brand? I don't know. I got that at the dollar store, so I could care less. If I get it at the dollar store, I'm going with it. So what I'll do is I'll hash mark the top of the ham and put the clove spike things in it. And then I'll put a bit of pepper on it. And then there's a couple of ways you can go about it. You could dress it with honey at that point. I'm not going to do that. I had a better idea. We've all had maple flavored honey maple flavored syrup on ham. I'm going to go that route with it. So I got some syrup that I'm going to use. I was talking to my doctor's pharmacist a few weeks back, and I told her I was using this stuff, and she about lost it. And then I said, but wait, it's sugar-free. So I can use that. That's okay. So I'll dress it with the Vermont sugar-free maple syrup. And then we're going to bake it for an hour at about 325, I think it said. I'm going to go with their instructions, pretty much. Yeah, 325. It says 15 minutes, but I know it's going to take longer because it's a pound. I'm going to give it at least an hour, probably 45 minutes to an hour to do that at that temperature. Otherwise, I don't think it's going to be the right temperature. I'm going to stick it with this and see after 45 minutes what temperature do I have. But I got a feeling that it's not going to be long enough. I don't usually trust their instructions anyway. They're not usually what I want. So, and then it will have a cherry on top. I got some Maraschino cherries, so I'll be doing that. I'll get them out today so I don't forget. That's Kroger brand. They're very hard to find. I think it's the holidays with Thanksgiving and all that. It's just like everything was scooped up. Today I went to the Dollar Tree, and yep, they had what I wanted. Minced garlic. I bought 2 of these, and I bought the clove type as well. $1 each. I mean, I ran out, and I was like, oh no, I'm out. I had to buy it from Food for Less for $2.49. Can you imagine? $2.49. For $2.49, I can buy how many? 2. Not 1, but 2 at the Dollar Tree. Good Lord, and have 49 cents for the tax. Yeah, sure. Money left over in my pocket's better there than their pocket. Anyway, we're going to crack this thing open, take a look at it. Be careful on these sharp edges because you don't want to cut yourself, so always be mindful of that. And it's got your typical ham gooey glue on it, so I could wash that away, but I think I'm going to just leave that on to it. I'm not going to bother with all that. I got to find my rack, and I'm going to pause for a minute and be right back. Oh, here it is. Oh, there's not. Yep, we're going to pause. And I found it. I got 2 of these. I don't know where the other one got off to. Anyway, I'm going to have it elevated so it doesn't touch the bottom of the pan. So just drop it right on there like that. And I didn't have to touch it with my hands. Ew, gooey. see. I'll use this knife today. I got that for $1. A metal one, so I can put that on my stove. I had a plastic one, but I was afraid it would melt from the heat. So what we're going to do is we're going to scar this. Guess I need the fork. Just like that. About an inch scar. All the way across. Right? Same for the other side. It's going to look so nice. Now you could use brown sugar. I'm not going to do that. I think it would be too sweet. So I'm not going to go that route. And it's not sugar free. So, not going to do that. Go ahead and put some pepper on it. Now I'll add it. It's looking good already. Now, I'm going to start putting these in. These peppercorns, or cloves rather. Peppercorns. And I'm going to have some kind of pattern about it. I'm not going to put a whole bunch of them, but I'm going to put quite a few. Well, not really quite a few, I suppose. Enough. So it'll be a decent looking pattern, I suppose, but yeah, we'll put those nails in there. We'll be right back while I'm doing that. This is going to take a few minutes. Okay, that's looking pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and put some of this maple syrup on it. Don't be afraid. Squeeze it on. Sugar free. There we go. Now, time for the pineapple. Don't throw the juice away. Oh no, that goes in the pan. I gotta put some water in there. My favorite bottled water. There we go. That's about 1/3 of a cup. There. Now, pull that knife out of there. Don't need that just yet. And I gotta do a little operation here. Cut to fit, because it's a small ham. We'll cut it to fit, just like that. Now the rest of the pieces are going to go around the ham. This little piece I'm going to stick up here. Got to get some toothpicks out. This one will go on the back, just like that. Or will it? No, it won't. It's got to go over here. Yeah. Okay. Thought I had one for the back, or maybe not. Okay, well, the rest of that juice goes in there. Now, I get some toothpicks. First, I need 2 cherries. One there and one there. Now I need some toothpicks. Okay. Stick these in there and get that pineapple to stay where I want it. There's one. Don't forget to remove them when you're done cooking. This is what I call the premium recipe for this particular ham here. I would say it's just about one notch up from Spam because it is chopped ham. It's not whole ham. So don't be confused about all that, what I'm dealing with here. But I think it'll work out pretty good. We'll know in about an hour. Well, I'll know in an hour. You'll know in seconds because I will just pause the camera while I do this. There, that's it. That's how she looks. Now I gotta heat the oven up. I think I need that in there. 325, and we'll let it go for about a couple minutes. Get it preheated. Now, I've seen this done before with the Bristol hams, and I think this is probably one of the better recipes that you could do for it. These are not that bad of a ham, in my opinion. I mean, okay, they're not the world's best, but yeah, okay. I think it just has a much better flavor baked as opposed to trying to pan fry it. Pan fried, it looks like crap. Probably tastes like crap too. And I can see the point of those who made it that way not liking it, but some things just need to be baked. And I think this is one of those things. This oven's about ready. Hooray! That's the only good thing about electric. They do get hot quick. Okay. Put that away. Yep, hot enough. And it goes. Now I will check it in 45 minutes. So I'm not going to make this for 45. If it needs more time, I'll stuff it back in there for another 15. So I'm going to give it 45 minutes. I may go a full hour with it. We'll see how that goes. So we'll be back in seconds. Get yourself something to drink. Okay, 45 minutes. We're into it. Now we'll see what we got for a temperature. It has been smelling like someone's been making pancakes in here ever since I put this in the oven. It smells so good. Okay, we're gonna do a temperature test. See what we got. Climbing, climbing, climbing. It's going to hit 120 here in a minute. And I think it's going to take another 15 minutes. I'm right at 120. It's not quite as hot as I want it. So, out it comes. Back in it goes. It's not what I was hoping for. So it goes in some more. There we go. So you can't always trust the manufacturer's thing. So we'll give it another 15 minutes. See what happens. Kind of disappointed, to be honest. I was hoping it would be much hotter, like 140 range at least, 150, but nope, 120 is not going to get it. So we'll just wait and see. We'll be right back. Okay, let's take a look. See what we got. Should be hot enough now. Okay. oven's hot anyway. Then just stick it in here. That's good. Come on, hit me 140. It's looking pretty good. What do we got? I got 140. That's close enough. All right. I'll cut a piece off. Oops. See what I get. See what it's like. It's pretty hot. I need a glove on here. I'm going to wind up burning myself here in a minute. Give me a plate. Going to pull some of these toothpicks out of the way because they're in the way. Going to have some sandwich meat, I know that. Okay, don't want to put that much in my mouth. It's a bit of a glob, that one. Probably burn my mouth open. I'll tell you what, not bad. Come on, friends. To tell you the truth, this is going to be some good sandwich meat. Yep. I can taste the cloves. Obviously the pineapple. Yeah, it's not bad. So that's the way to do it. I'll let this thing cool off. And then I'll slice it up into sandwiches. It's looking pretty good. I wasn't worried about time factors and all that because you're just going to chop meat. You don't have to worry about it too much with the juices running out of it. Other meats, you have to let them rest. I don't think this is one of those kinds of meats where you got to be concerned about that. I think you can just get right into it. These pineapple pieces are going to be nice with it though. Good touch. Get this camera down here closer. Toodle will let me. Yeah. And that's what it looks like. The camera doesn't want to cooperate too much. Yeah, I really need a tripod. Don't know if you can see it or not. I'll move this out of the way for a second. Maybe then. Yeah. Put that right there. Yeah, that's better. Just like that. See if I can take a snapshot. Okay, maybe not. I tried to take a snapshot, but I don't think it's going to let me. Anyway, bon appetit, my friends. I hope you give it a try. I mean, for what I paid, $2 if you pay $3.25, I don't think it's that bad of a deal. And it tastes, fairly nice.